live. I never know when it's live. And there's people say you're live now. Well, it says we are live, but I never trust these kind of things. Well,
Yeah.
Sonav is immediately saying "A," so it means that we are live. Okay, guys, welcome to another episode of the Rolodex. Today, in a way more relaxed way because it's my holidays. So I'm in the north of Portugal, just hanging out with some beers. And thank you, Callum. I already noticed that we are live. Thank you very much. And I just took some time out of the swimming pool and the beach just to come over here, just to tell you some things. And I'm here today with Floyd King from HODL GOD and Onessus. He's going to tell us a lot of things about that. And he's going to update me because I can tell you, Floyd, that when I started with NFTs, one of the first projects that I bought on a drop was HODL GOD, and I was very excited for getting it. Meanwhile, I hate to say it, I flipped it, mostly because my computer, my laptop, cannot use it. I have a Linux based laptop, and it doesn't work somehow. So it's my problem. It's not your problem. It's my problem. So welcome, Floyd. Well, let's start exploring a little bit of Onessus and also HODL GOD. Tell us a little bit about, do whatever you want. It's like I told you before.
Yeah, no worries. First of all, thank you so much for having me on, and also making me very jealous that you've been on the beach by the sounds of it all day and hanging out. But I'm Floyd. I'm PR for Onessus, which is the development studio behind HODL GOD. So kind of a basic rundown on HODL GOD if people haven't heard of it before. It's a 3D player versus player battle royale that's set in a fantasy setting and is built within the Wax blockchain. So it incorporates NFTs as well, and you can earn NFTs through our play to earn style, which we're really passionate about. People kind of being rewarded for their skill and not so much their investment. And yeah, we're just constantly updating and building. I see you got the website up there. So we've done lots of partnerships through Onessus too. The one on the screen is one we did recently with DAP Radar. We've worked with Dark Country, Blockchain Heroes in the space as well. Boisterous, which is a high-end fashion company. So we've done lots of things. And then the HODL GOD game is, like I said, the style is to constantly be upgrading and working and adding new things. We just recently released, I believe it was this morning actually, that we're going to be doing a tournament over a 2-day span, August 6th to August 8th, that starts and ends at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you'll be able to earn low mint badges based on the most amount of kills you get within those 2 days. So doing lots of fun interactive things to get people engaged and get people playing. The game does look very crisp and clean, but it is technically still in pre-alpha right now. So if you're a part of our Discord, we're working with community members to pick up bugs and crashes and stuff and take suggestions on how to improve it. So a really fun experience for everyone all around there.
So can we say that this is, what kind of game is it? It's like an RPG or something like that, a console-like game?
Yeah, it's a battle royale game right now. So in its current state, it is there's a couple of different maps. You get spawned into a room, everyone gets put some random locations, and then everybody battles and fights until you're the last man standing and you win. And then we've been dropping some NFTs and raffle tickets in that process as well. And then starting to come out with more tournaments and stuff to incentivize players. But there is plans for kind of a PvE element, which will be our purgatory mode in the future as well. And then that you'll be able to play on teams of 2 and kind of battle offline monsters and creatures and progress through levels, things like that.
Okay, am I wrong in saying this is the first game of its kind, NFT based? Because I've been following all the NFT games and projects, and I think it's one of the first of its kind, if not the first, especially with the graphic level that it has, because it's not easy to get this. At the same time, what I'm seeing more and more is like everybody's trying to do these kind of things, but then it's not easy, right? You need the architecture behind it at the same time, and the blockchain also.
Yeah, it's certainly a unique game. I mean, at Onessus, we kind of strive to push the boundaries of what can be done within blockchain gaming. Blockchain gaming is something we're very passionate about. So it's certainly one of the first, maybe the first. I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth just in case, but it's. I know it's very unique, and there's not many people who are doing this kind of project with this kind of high level of graphics and animation system. And that it's all built within the Unreal Engine, which is a world renowned way of building a game. So yeah, it's definitely unique and it's exciting. But if it's the first, it's definitely one of the first. But I'm not sure if it's the first. But
yeah, at least at this level, because like a lot of people knowing it, right?
Yeah, at this level, it's definitely one of the first, and we're trying to do something really unique and evolve the community and expand what people are doing within blockchain gaming for sure.
Let me see one thing, because I think sometimes we have to start from the beginning. So there's people that speak about Onessus without knowing what Onessus is. Actually, I spoke with a couple of people one of these days and on the chat, and they said, yeah, but what is the relationship between Onessus and HODL God? That's the thing, right? So I think we have to start from the beginning, and you're like, Onessus is like, as far as I got it, it's a DeFi studio, right? You build different things.
Yeah, we're we're a DApp studio, essentially.
Okay.
So, and Onessus was originally founded in the United States by a father and son duo of Dante and John Scott. Dante is our CEO and the head of the technical side of things, and John is the head of the creative art side of the things. So he heads off the NFTs. Dante manages the development group now. But we do lots of things. I mean, HodlGod is probably what we're most well known for. We are developing the HodlGod game in our development studio, but we also do NFT collaborations. We have a staking system that's going to be going live soon here, which is a DeFi platform where you can stake your Onessus NFTs. We have Geekcoin coming out later this year, which is a global economic esports community, which is a decentralized way through Discord of doing player-to-player bets. So we do lots of different things, and we will continue to do so too. I know there's some stuff kind of planned in the future as well. But HodlGod would be the main flagship. But yeah, we're a development studio, so NFTs, games, DeFi systems, a little bit of everything really. And the team keeps expanding and growing. So I'm sure as the team continues to expand and grow and we get bigger, we'll take on more projects as well and more collaborations if they come up or whatever the case may be. But Onessus is essentially just the development studio behind HodlGod.
Okay, it's a bit like Our Planet and Weekend. So Weekend does a lot of development. It's like the studio, and then you have Our Planet, and then there's a lot of different things that they do. We have some questions already. First out, shout out to everyone that is watching us. And if you didn't, just how do we say it? Smash the like button and share it wherever you want. Just bring more people in. There's some of the regulars here. from our chat. Also some that I don't know yet. So it means probably coming from the HodlGod side. And there's already some questions, which is good. And guys, if you have questions, just ask away because we are here for this. So Eisenberg is asking, can we earn NFTs just by playing the game without buying anything? I don't think that's possible.
yeah, it is. So you can download HodlGod for free on HodlGod.com. And then as long as you have your Wax Cloud wallet linked, and there's instructions on the main menu on how to link your Wax Cloud wallet, or if you can't figure it out, jump into one of the Telegram or Discords and, ask myself or ask a mod or whoever's available for help. But as long as you download the game and you link your wallet, you can earn prizes. So there's some gold bars in the form of NFTs that get dropped and some silver raffle key tickets too. You'd also be able to participate in the tournaments, like the ones we have coming up this weekend. So there's definitely ways to earn even without spending any money. So don't let financially be a barrier for you to downloading the game and having some fun. I mean, there's going to be some perks down the road once the PvE comes out and you're able to play through your bounty contracts and earn your armors and upgrade them. There'll be some loot bonuses, but there'll never be like a tactical damage bonus through owning the NFTs or anything. So even if you don't own any of the NFTs, if you're interested in the game, feel free to download it. It's only on Windows 10 right now would be my only disclaimer until we expand out further. But certainly download it, and there's a chance for you to earn based on your skill level. If you can be the last man standing in some of these matches holding these prizes, you're going to get sent NFTs. So,
yeah. So I was said, I think it's impossible. No, it's not. It's actually possible. It's always that's why I say a lot of things so the people can correct me. There's another one, and while you do that, I'm going to set a duck race, and I'm going to tell you what the duck race is before we start. Let me just show you, and while we speak about that. So first thing is, duck race is one of the most stupid and funny giveaways, ways of doing or of randomizing stuff. And I know there's a lot of people here that come to watch, and it's a tradition that we already have. It's basically we give away stuff, and we're going to have some things also from HodlGod. Let me just remove this, and I'll show you what it is, and then I'm going to ask you one of the questions that someone asked. And guys, if you have questions, just put it on the chat. We'll go back to you immediately after I set this up. First thing, I'm going to drop the link for the giveaway, if I can do this, because it's usually a thing for me. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, please, guys on the chat, tell me. Okay, but I think it's working. And just put don't forget to put your EOS address if you have it, because we're going to burn Fini coins, okay? It's accepting responses now, so feel free just to drop it there. Floyd, if you want to put your address too, you can, because
that's okay.
We like to it's basically, we give you our first fix and then you get addicted. And trust me, you get addicted to these kind of things. Okay. Now, form is open already. Phantom, just check it again, because it's open. I just put it online and then just confirm if it's open. Okay. So at that race, it's a crazy thing. I'm going to set it up and then we're going to see when it's open, but limit to one response. Okay. Let me see what's happening. Okay, no, it's not. It's working. So, yeah. Yes, it's working. Yeah, you can only do one response. It's like you're not going to cheat on my game. Okay,
so just put your name.
Maybe next week. There's something on the works that probably is going to happen. Okay. Let me just take this. Not so. Pick this one and share another one. For the first time since I started this, I already did. I have my setup more or less working. So I'm going to share one of these tabs, the duck race. So it's pretty simple. I'm going just to do the 10 seconds for you to see what it is with no containers. It's funny. So there's nowadays we have marble races. We have a lot of stuff working. And okay, now clear. 10 seconds set, and I'm going to share this. So can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the start of a duck race.
Yeah. Let's see if it's working. Come on. Yeah. So you see, there's a million of ducks here on the starting line, and then you start the race, and someone wins, right? And all of them have very specific features. They don't run faster than his neighbor, but they work really well. And what we do, and we're going to clear, going to go back. Meanwhile, I'm going to close the form in, let's say, 1 minute. So who's here is here, who's not here is not here. So again, there's someone here, cloud plans. This is basically cheating. You have 2 counts. Okay, if you win, I'm going to take you out of the race. So there's 2 here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay, no cheating, please. Okay, guys. So I'm going to take this out. No. First thing. Okay, I'm going to ask you the question. Meanwhile, I'm going to set up everything here. The question was, and this is important. Okay, it was an important one. It's about the staking. Can we expect the staking, the Onessus staking, before any additional NFT sale or collab? So from what I understand of this question is, when can we expect it? And if you need any NFTs that are not in the market yet. And if there's, I'm going to ask also, is there an upcoming NFT drop?
So the plan is, from what I've heard internally, to answer the question, is that the staking system will come before any more NFT drops. The staking system, the official date we've given everyone, as I'm sure most people will know, is the end of Q3, which would be September 30th. I do know the staking system has been audited and has passed the audit, but does need kind of some user interface polishing to be upgraded. So it is still not ready quite yet, but it is getting very close to being ready. And given how close it is to being ready, I understand that the staking system will come before any more additional NFT drops. So everything that's on Onessus that would be part of the staking system is on the market already. You guys probably already know about it. And the staking system, the NFTFI system, is getting very close to being done. It just needs a little bit of polishing so it can reach the high standard that we want it to have when it comes out to you guys.
Okay. If that answered the question, good. If you didn't, just do your own research or ask more questions. That's one of the things. And there's someone, Awit, is asking, do we need initial NFTs to play that? I think that question already answered, but if it's free to play, I don't think you need it, right?
Yeah, you don't have to have the NFTs to play the game. You can download for free from HodlGod.com and start playing as soon as it's downloaded. And as long as you connect your Wax Cloud wallet, you'll have a chance at earning prizes too. So you don't have to buy an NFT to play the game.
Okay. Let's see. I'm now sharing the wrong window for sure. Yeah, that's me. Remove. And we're going to share another one. Yeah, I had to refresh the race. But let's put one the race, and I'm going to show you something really cool. Meanwhile, more questions will pop up. Okay, so share screen. I always say this, I need the producer. Everyone now has, everyone on our podcast uh, network has one producer or two. I need one. Come on, just step up. It's going to, it's one of the things that I really need. So I'm going to do, I'm probably sharing this already. Yes, I'm sharing. So first thing, I got the names from the form that is closed already. So we have some people, we have 32 contenders. If you're cheating, I'm going to kick you out of this. I'm going to set this race for, let's say, 10 minutes, because 10 minutes is enough for us to do a couple of things that I want to do. So 10 minutes, and then we're going to do another one. So 0, 0, okay, set. Meanwhile, later on, I'm going to reopen. So can you see this, Floyd? So all the duckies ready to go?
I don't see them.
No? So probably my problem. Yeah.
No, not now. I do.
So,
now I do.
yeah. So we have 32 contenders, and we're going to start the race and just leave it. There's some of my friends on the podcast network do marathons. So so you see all of them with different traits just doing it. I can tell you one thing, 10 seconds before, the one that is leading is going to lose. So it's one of the things. It's also really interesting. I'm going to do also one thing is take the sound. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go. So let's do one thing. There's another question here. First question, are the promos stakeable?
Yes, the promos will be stakeable, but the promos would have a lower base staking rate than something like an Enigma from the HODL God series, which is a very rare NFT. So the rarity of the NFT is going to help determine the base staking rate, and then the NFTs will be upgradable up to a level 50. And every time you upgrade them, that'll increase their staking rates. So the promos will be stakeable, but being the fact that promos are usually minted a lot of times, because most of the times they're free, they'll have a lower base staking rate, but you will be able to stake them.
The same question for the Onessus badge. Is it also stakeable?
Onessus badge is also stakeable too. And I sent you some to give away on this stream whenever you're ready as well. I sent you 5.
Okay, we're going to do that also. And another one, what's the use of the DApp Radar robots?
The DApp Radar robot is a really unique collaboration. It's the first time DApp Radar's ever minted anything. The robot should actually be getting airdropped later today. Those are backed by void tokens on the parts. So you have the ability to melt down certain parts and extract the void tokens out of them, which would also destroy your NFT at the same time. So you can do that. You can also stake the DApp Radar parts at a 2x staking rate. Those are going to be increased. Those are the only use cases that are announced at this time for the DApp Radar stuff. But I believe in the future we will be doing some other things with them as well. We just haven't released anything to the public yet.
Okay. Meanwhile, guys, if you have more questions, just wait. There's one question here. Let me see. Okay. I thought it was a question for me, just like a shout out to me. Guys, if you have more questions, just keep them coming. We're going to do one thing just for Floyd and part of the community of HodlGod, if they are here, just to see how it works. So I don't know if you know Writer and our collection and the Crypto Fini things. I'll just show you a little bit of this. It's for you to know. So first thing, I need to share it. I'm going to today use it using EOS, but usually I said before that we are cross-chain. We are chain agnostic, is like our founders like to define us. We can work in whatever chain, and I think that's the future. And I'm going to show you a bit of our collection. So add to stream, you can see it now for sure. By the way, if you see on the corner, there's someone, it's like a gorilla with a green thing on the corner of our stream. That's Rollo. Rollo is a character let's start from the beginning. We have a comic that is being designed. We have a drop on the 13th of August. So it's more or less 1 week from now. It's I think it's Friday next week. This thing is a thing in the making for quite some time. Fini is a character. I'm going to show you who Fini is. So it should be down here. So this is Fini. Fini comes to Earth and he wants to know about crypto, and has a special interest in to crypto and all the things around crypto. And then something happens. He meets a lot of people on his way, on his hero journey, and he meets Mr. Shift. I'm going to show you also Mr. Shift. So yeah, it looks a little bit goofy. Well, not Mr. Shift. Fini looks a little bit goofy. Mr. Shift is this guy over here. He is the evil character. And he discovers Mr. Shift has a thing with gold. So he wants basically to melt Fini, because Fini is made of solid gold. The drop we're going to have on the 13th is going to tell the story of Fini when he comes to Earth, when he meets all these characters. And it's going to be a blast. I already saw some art, and our main artist, the one that is writing the story, and the other one that is designing it, they are genius. And it's amazing, and it's going to be amazing. I'm not going to try to create some hype on our community. Our community already is hyped as much as they can. It's really a thing. This is one of our members was asking one of these days if we are, how should we define ourselves? Are we a cult, or are we a club, or we don't know still. We have a lot of faith on this project, and as soon as I get in, you start burning Finis. You get immediately involved. So the thing is, this is the base of the story. Writer has some more things on the collection. So it always starts with one thing. Let's put only Writer here so we can see it. So Writer, so I go to markets. This is EOS. EOS is picking up slowly. We are number one. We are number two now. We've been number one for quite some time on EOS, but here you can show you. I think we were surpassed this week, but we're talking. They are selling pennies. We are selling very expensive stuff. That's one of the things. Nothing against them. So it starts with a membership. Our community is very engaged. Is engaged. We get engaged basically by reading things from our Writer is actually a publication about crypto, and we have all things going around crypto. You can get Fini coins, for example. You're going to see what it is, just by reading and commenting and tweeting. There's a lot of people that don't even are very good at English, but they can do this. So it's a very fair system. And all the things are given away. All the coins are given away. And all the things that you see in our collection were drops, or giveaways or drops. Now it's the first drop we're going to do a sale, an open sale. So first thing is this: if you have this, you are from a very restricted club. There's only 250 of this in each chain, so wax and EOS, and then you get drops. So I'm going to show you our artsy part, that is conducted by NFT Joe. So where is it? So behind the pixel should be here. So we have a few different things. So this was the first one in EOS, and in wax they are different. It's the same artist doing a couple of them. This is from another one. This is from another one. The last one that we got, it was a drop this week, was this one. That is from William III, and it's amazing. And the one on wax is crazy. It's really, really. I think it's even better, in my opinion. But that's me. So we have Beyond the Pixel. We have the drops for our Finis. So not all Finis, but for example, if you upgrade one Fini, I'm going to show you what it is quickly. So Crypto Fini, it's here. So to start, for you to understand how it works, so we have a Fini coin that is basically, you can win it by playing poker. You can win it by playing those stupid Telegram games that suck my soul, and I get addicted to that. You can get it by, for example, we have a couple of contests now, art contests dealing with Fini, and one that is connected with just taking a picture of yourself, doing commerce stuff like drinking beer or doing dishes or something like that. And you can win one of these. And you see the prices like $90. I think the lowest year is like $75 at this time. And as soon as you burn one of these, you're going to get a Fini. And I think my internet now is not working very well. Well, yeah. Thank you, Brave. So you get this coin, you're going to burn it. That is like your pump of dopamine when you do it. So you burn it, you go here to details and you burn it. And then you're going to get a Crypto Fini. Crypto Finis come in 5 different rarities. You have platinum, iridium, gold, palladium, and rhodium. Being platinum the lowest tier, and then rhodium the highest tier. And when you look at these, they will come with a lot of different things that will make it more or less rare. For example, you can have a low tier platinum with a lot of crazy things like necklaces. Let's see if we have some here. For example, a drone and a dog. This is like the top. Having a drone or a dog and a drone and a dog and a necklace and things like this will make it more. But you never know what you're going to get. You can get, let's see, what's the most expensive that we have here. Highest? No, not this one. This is mint. No, I don't want mint. Price highest. Let's see if it's not like those crazy dreamers. For example, this one. If you look at the rarities, probably a palladium, maybe. No, it's actually an iridium. So the second lowest tier, but then it will have some crazy stuff on the rarities. Right here it says it has a EOS writer mask. Yeah, that's it. Gray headphones, aviator sunglasses are pretty rare. EOS mask, blue jacket, orange watch, Android pet dog. So, yeah, maybe, yeah, the accessories are going to make it. On Fini 2.0, you can build your own Fini with all these accessories and more that we are building. So this is going to be pretty crazy. And all the people get addicted to this. It's basically because is you get addicted because you never know what you're going to get. And you're going to get, and it's easy to get the coins if you work for it. So that's the thing. We're going to burn one Finny coin now because the race will be almost over by now. Yeah, it's over. I'm not going to tell you one yet. Not going to do anything. My hands are here, okay? So it's nice to see that someone won already. Let's do the burning of the coin. Actually, I think I'm going to do one thing just to prove that that person won. I'm still here. I can tell you one is the Statue of Liberty. Okay, so that's proof that someone won. We'll keep it there. So let's burn a coin. Yeah, and we're going to give it away. Let's hope this person, the Statue of Liberty, has a EOS wallet, or else it will have to create one. That's what I'm going to do. So let's go to inventory. I use my personal account to do this, to get the Finny coins, because I'm always back and forth trying to do these kind of things, and it's a lot of. If I had a producer, it would be better. I don't know if people are getting my message yet. So first thing, I'm doing it every time. So first thing we do is burn. Am I sharing the screen?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay, let's burn the coin. So this is the moment that said, burning this NFT will destroy it permanently. I understand this and I want to burn this NFT. Yeah. Well, our smart contract does one thing. It burns, but then it sends the information and you get a new NFT. It's not the same, of course. So this is going to happen. Let's hope it happens. Okay, come on. Really? Do I remember my passphrase? I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to burn it on my phone. It's better. That's why I have everything.
It always happens when you're trying to stream something, yeah?
Yeah, I have everything ready, and it was the thing that I got used to. It's like these things that happen. It's like, okay, they happen. It's like I don't care anymore. And our public is always very patient when it comes to this. So I'm going to the burning here, and it actually this works very well on my phone. The Wombat wallets is the one I use. It's like works as a charm. If I do refresh now, it's going to show up a new NFT. So I add these two over there. Let's see, one less coin, and it's going. This is the moment we want to know. Well, at least the sunglasses are pretty cool. Let's see what we have. I would bet on an Iridium by the mint number, and yeah, it is. So we're going to see all the details here. So we call this a pleb because it has almost no things. Well, it has some nice shoes, some shorts, a jacket, a t-shirt, beanie, and the sunglasses. But I think these are aviator sunglasses, which means, 80 sunglasses. They are good. They are somewhat rare. Shoes, black boots. It's not bad. I would burn this because if you burn this, something is going to happen. You're going to get a new. Sorry, there's a fly here just bugging me. If you burn 3 of these, you're going to get. I'm going to show you here, and then we can go back to the race and see if people have more questions. So write it again. So and we're going to get a bare metal. So you burn 3 of those. It has to be the same metal. You're going to get one of these, and it will match the metal that you have. So you have to do 3 iridium, for example, you get an iridium. And then you burn 2 of these, and you're going to get the BTC miner that got you drops, and it's going to get you drops in the future. Maybe.
Cool.
I'm not going to confirm or deny. It's going to happen. This is all the characters that we have here. For example, 6 of them were drops. So this one, Alvin Kelly, Feeny, Floppy, they came for free. So just by holding one of those, Rolo, Snap, and Mr. Shift, they all came for only one of those. So it's cool. Let's see how the dark race went. And let's see if we have, guys, questions to Floyd. So I see there's more people getting in. And who wants to know? So I'm seeing if there's questions. So I understand that you is the game now just for PC, for Windows, the
Yes.
HodlGod game.
Yeah. So the game right now,
When the other ones?
when are the other ones?
Yeah.
I don't have
When Linux? That's my question.
Yeah, so the game's Windows 10 right now. I know the next thing they want to expand onto is Mac, and then things like Linux and console ports will be after that. But I doubt that we would see those this year, to be honest with you.
Okay, that's a question that I think people also have. For me, is when Linux, because I use Linux and I want to know. And I know that people also want to know who won this duck race. I promise the next one is going to be shorter. There's another question, and I'm torturing people with this. About the collectibles in HodlGod, like void weapons and armor, are they stakeable?
Yeah, those are stakeable. So the dragon eggs, the armors, the weapons, all of those collectibles will be stakeable through the system. Anything from Onessus will be, period. But those will be included as part of that as well.
Okay, good. So I think that answered your question. Earn more PH. Let's see who won this race. So I'm going to add it to the stream. And congrats, Damir. You just won that Fini that I just burned. Okay, so I have your wallet. I'm going to send it after I end the stream. It's one of the things that I always do because I don't have a producer. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I don't know if you see what I'm meaning, what I'm saying, but please do something and help me. Let's do another race. And this one we're going to do, let me see here what we have. Okay, I'm going to reopen, the first thing, I'm going to reopen the form. So for you guys, just to, if I can, it's not as easy as it might seem, especially, okay, it's going to work one of these days. So one thing that we can see is, okay, the rewards and see you won. And yeah, you were almost there. Ung and Crypto Command. Two names, well, one I know, the other one I don't know, which is good. We have more people coming over. And then I'm going to put the form again if it works. So that's one thing here. So Damir, yes, it's my pleasure. And I always like to give stuff away, especially, well, I'm not going to see, it's not mine, yeah, it's part of me, and everybody understands that we on the community, we are always giving stuff away that is a bit ours. We work so, and that starts form. Let's try to do this. Floyd, there's one question that I have for you, and it's Um, do you think that there are going to be games in the future that don't have this passive income thing? Just
But
there's some projects that are basically just collectibles, but there's less and less of that. It's everyone that starts one project will think about utilities, will think about the token, will think about it's basically DeFi with steroids.
yeah, I think there'll be more and more projects that come out with that same kind of utility model and plan. And I think something you touched on earlier about companies being cross-chain, working on multiple blockchains as well. I can see that being something of the future as well, that more and more companies will get into multiple blockchains and kind of really redefine and polish these kind of play to earn passive income games as well at the same time. So I think that's only going to get bigger and bigger as it goes on. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think this is it's actually the thing. It's when I started on NFTs, it attracted me a lot because I play a lot of games. I always play, and the thing was I always like to master the game and get all the items and stuff like that, especially on RPGs and these kind of games. And then at the end, it was like I was feeling empty because, well, I did all of this and now I have nothing. It's like hours and hours and hours of doing this, and it's really good if you can just play and get something in return, just a little bit. It's like now I'm
Yeah.
playing like 5 or 6 games, and yeah, I get stuff from it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I think blockchain gaming as a whole is really just kind of the tip of the iceberg. I think the whole blockchain gaming community across all of the chains is going to get huge and continue to get bigger and bigger. I mean, that's just my personal prediction, but it makes so much sense in my head. I don't see why it wouldn't.
I have another question for you, but first, guys, the form is open again. Please do it again, okay? And Damir, I'm not going to let you pass on this. You're going to create wallets. You're going to ask in the chat how to do it with Wombat or Anchor, wherever. It's very generous of you of giving it away, but do yourself a favor. Create a EOS wallet. It's Atomic Hub, also working with that, so no problem whatsoever. So please do that, and then you can give it away to whoever wants it. But do yourself a favor and create one. Yeah, Callum is already saying that. It's like download one, and do it. It's like you're not going to. It's better for you, trust me. So we're going to do another race, and on this one we're going to do something different because we're almost with an hour of show, and I don't like. I'm not Adam Carswell. Adam Carswell can be 5 hours just speaking, and I know that Floyd has some other stuff to do. So we're going to do another duck race, and Floyd sent me some promos, right? And how many did you send?
I sent you 5 of the Onessus badges.
Okay. So
yeah,
we'll do a race. The first prize is going to be. So let's do it reverse to make things interesting. 1 to 4 will win promos, and 1 to 5 will win promos, and the 6th is going to win the Finicoin we're going to burn now. So just
that's fun. I like that.
Just hope to be the 6th, the 1st. I don't know. It's going to be a mixed feelings. Like I won, it was like I lost the coin. I don't know. Awit is asking, what's the use for those badges besides staking? So.
It's just a Onessus collectible that'll be stakeable. And then you'll be able to upgrade it up to level 50 to increase your staking rewards if you would choose to do so once the staking system goes live.
Okay, so question answered. I'm going to, Sarah, you're going to test your luck, of course. We're going to do one thing now. We're going to close. If you are in, you are in. If you're out, you're out. Just I'm going to close the form in 5 seconds. So you have 5 seconds. Just put your name over there. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. There's another one with a double answer. If you win, you don't win. Just saying. So, and this is, it should be somewhere here. Okay, so I'll get my names again. So, yeah, let's go down. There's someone with a huge name that I already saw. So, what am I sharing? Yeah, that's it. We'll do like a 2 minutes race that is enough for us to get the burning of the coins, of the coin in this case. So I'm going to do a refresh here just to see. It's my way of doing it. If you know how to do it better, come and work for me.
Hint, producer.
I'm trying. I'm really
Someone get this man a producer.
So it's not difficult. It's just putting a form and just telling me you are live or you are not live, something like that. And we can make it work. Okay, let's do a 3 minute race. Set without, I was just being stupid. I have a question for you that is, are you a gamer? To be a PR of Onessus, probably you are a gamer.
Yeah, I've always been a gamer. So like I grew up. I think my first console was like a Nintendo 64, and then ever since then I've always been a gamer. I've always brought consoles and stuff, and then as I got a bit older, I started progressing into PC gaming a little bit. But yeah, I've always been a lifelong gamer. I've always played video games. And then when I discovered NFTs last year, maybe November of 2020, and then got really just into collecting them. I've always loved collecting as well. And then once I kind of saw these two worlds come together, like a passion of collecting and a passion of gaming, it just kind of, that light bulb moment went off in my head. I was like, this is amazing. Why have people not been doing this sooner? I know it's been around from before that time, but yeah, no, I've definitely been a gamer, and I've definitely loved collecting, whether it's sports cards or anything, kind of along my life too. So this NFT blockchain gaming world is just something that makes so much sense to me, and really brings together two things I love, and then to be able to work with Onessus too, just kind of makes sense for me.
That's actually the dream. Is you are the geek that likes to play games, and then someone just invites you just to work for them and do exactly the same thing. Yeah, I was a geek for quite some time, and I was even bullied when I was in school. The thing that people call now bullies and bullying and all these kind of things. Well, I had it, and well, I'm a very complete grown up without no problems whatsoever. But the thing was, I would be really way more happy when I was a kid. People would just like, this is a normal thing to do. It's like just invest your brain and your knowledge in something. And today, yeah. I think I have a 6-year-old, and I'm basically training him to bring money home when he's 12, because he's an awesome Minecraft builder. Is now I play Uplift, and he's always telling me just do this and that, and I always go to him, and he's only 6. So when he's 12, he's going to bring money home with no problem whatsoever, which is
that's awesome. That's kind of one of those things that you wouldn't even think could have been a possibility, a few years ago. And then even just to sit and have that kind of a conversation and like see it starting to happen is incredible. So yeah, good for your son. That's amazing.
No, and the thing that I see on when he's playing Minecraft is that he goes to school now. He's going to go to school in September, and his 3D space thinking, is mathematics, all these kind of concepts are already in, because he works with it every day. He can build a house, a 3D house, with no problem whatsoever, knowing everything that is inside. And he knows someone has to fit inside, so it's easy, and he does crazy stuff with it. So good times to live in. Okay, guys, I think you're seeing my screen sharing already with all the decks. The names are already in. The form is closed, and I said, yeah, it's closed a while ago. So let's start the race. And remember, number 1 to 5 win HODL God badge that is stakeable. And number 6 will get the Finicon that we're going to burn now. Okay, so let's set the names already there. Yeah, so let's start the race. And good luck, guys. Cheering for the purple one. It's actually, well, it's just purple. Saurav, the luck collector.
I love how that one guy's name is Cheat the System.
Probably, and that's good. Joanka, yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah, so I'm going to burn the coin already on my Wombat wallet on my phone. I'm not going to make you suffer with this. We're just going to refresh the page later. Okay, so this is one thing that we also do. We burn the coins because Writer is a publication. And because it's a publication, we have to pay our writers somehow. And there's a lot of them. Actually, Phantom just joined the ranks last week and is doing an amazing work doing analysis for EOS and Bitcoin, the charts. That's that thing that I don't understand. One of these days, Phantom has to tell me how it works. And he's being paid with Fini coins. So if you come and write something for Writer, you get paid with Fini coins. So by burning the coins live, we're basically increasing the value of the coins. So we're giving more value to what we are paying to our writers and also podcasters. I can tell you, I'm paid with Fini coins. That's no secret. So if you do something for the community, you will have your reward. So it's a thing that I really like on this project is you are involved, you work, and you get this done. So I just saw one thing here. So Fox Killer that arrived like 2 minutes ago. It's a big shout out to this guy. He's the guy responsible for our pixel art. He's the one responsible for creating our amazing finis. So we're not allowed to bring you in yet because Sean wants to keep you secret until we have the 2.0 drop. But a big shout out to you, man. You are amazing. You are the guy. Especially with this last drop. You did really, really, really good. I don't need to tell you that, but big shout out to you. So let's see who's going to win this. So I can tell immediately that Morton Matt is not going to win. Erkan is not going to win. George Rubio is not going to win. Elan Lensana is not going to win. Someone that is coming from the back is going to win in this last 5 seconds. So see Sezgin coming over.
Out of nowhere, every time.
This is always the fake. Is like it comes from nobody sees it coming. So let's see. Okay, Sezgin, this is like the bittersweet moment when you won, but okay. If you're waiting for the finish, you got a really cool thing. You got another god thing. Let's see. Okay, we see 5th there. So first place, Sezgin, Murak on 2nd, Jan on 3rd, New 2001 on 4th, And then we have Strict 9
9.
on 5th. Let's see, you got the Fini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing. No. It's Lonely, probably. Lonely, congrats. You got the Fini
Lonely.
coin. Okay. So we're good to go. Let's see what you got, and let's pray that you got at least a palladium, well, or a gold. I was giving the shout out to Killer. I think I'm not saying it wrong. This thing that you did, it was the last drop we had. It's like everything is working. It's crazy. Let me show you. Then we go to the inventory. I already burned the coin, so it's already there. So we'll see it. This Alvin Kelly is a character from our comic that is coming. And this is an alter ego for a known rapper called Cool Keith that is doing collabs with us now. And this is just something. All the things, the music, the song is amazing. And you're going to see these moves, the rap moves. This is popping here. And then even the shoelaces down there are going to move. It's pretty unique.
Awesome.
So we're talking about, yeah, it's awesome. Everybody freaked out when they saw it. It's really cool. So really cool. Let's go back and see. Okay, let's do the refresh to the inventory and let's see what you got. So it's this one. No, not this one. So it's not refreshing. Yeah, I need to refresh it probably. So this one, it's from the previous race, and the next one is from this race.
I think the screens, just reading the comment here, I don't think people are seeing the screens.
Okay.
It's still frozen on the ducks.
Okay, sorry. It's sometimes I forget. So I need to share the other one. Yeah, thank you. Yesterday, I saw Sammy Snake doing one thing. He was having a couple of races and he was not sharing it. And he was basically saying, oh my God, this is crazy. And nobody was seeing it. And he was not paying attention to the comments, just like me. So share. So let's see. Okay. So, okay, we need to do one thing. So this is from the previous race. Let's do the refresh here. Okay. And I'm going to do more burn and confirm. Okay, confirm. And now let's do the refresh. Okay, close. And it's here, for sure. Are we seeing it already or not? Yeah. Probably I'm not showing it.
Oh, there you go. That's coming up now.
Yeah. Okay. And we got, well, different skin, dark skin, which is a thing also. It's a trait. We have light and dark. And this, by the mint number, immediately it's a platinum. It's a pleb also. Does it have some rarity? So, yeah, blue mini, large size, brown jacket, dress, watch. It's what we call a definite pleb. So we got a pleb, burn it, get another one. Try to get an upgrade from this. Let me also show, let me change this to wax and see what we have here. You send something to this wallet, inventory. So we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Onessus badges. So number 1 to 5 on this last race, we'll get one of these. And then number 6, we're going to get that Fini that we just got. Okay.
Awesome.
So that's the thing. Let me just stop this Yeah. So, any more questions? No more questions. Yeah. So, if you guys that want these don't have an EOS wallet, I will keep your fees forever. No, I'm not. Just do it and then hit me a DM and I will send it to you as soon as you have it. Don't rush. Don't stress about it. Just create, just do yourself a favor and just do it, please. It's one of the things. And we have one of the best advocates to EOS here on the chat is Phantom Puppeteer. I can tell you, EOS is the future. I'm not so sure, but we could have this discussion and stay here forever. But yeah, I trust the EOS also. So, any last words, Floyd? Well, first thing, thanks for coming. It was really nice to have you here and just learn a little bit more. I think people on the chat they are also grateful that you are here. You have also Telegram. You have Telegram. You have Discord. You have everything is linked on the description of this stream. So just go and check it out. Yeah. So, any last words?
No, just thank you so much for having me on the show. Thank you for everyone who came out and watched. Congrats to the winners of the Finny coins and the badges. Yeah, no, this was awesome. It was really fun hanging out. If you do want to get involved in HodlGod, like the links are below in the description. Go download the game for free, have some fun, maybe earn some prizes based on how you do. But no, I think we covered everything, guys. So thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
I agree with you because sometimes less is more. And usually what I do, if I watch a lot of streams, I read all the chats, all the comments in our chat, and I also watch a lot of streams, not only the ones we do, but also from other people. And sometimes I get interested in something and then I follow that, and I try to learn more and more. So you got the answers to your questions. If you didn't do it, you didn't do it. So, but do your own research. Never trust someone that says you have to put all of your money here. No, it's not like this. Just try it. And if you like this kind of games, which has amazing graphics, just please do. That's one of the things. So, Floyd, I have to leave you. I have to go back to the swimming pool. I have someone there shouting for me. And thank you very much. It was a pleasure to have you here.
Absolutely.
So, guys, next week, I don't know what's going to happen. I will still be on the swimming pool, and probably I will do the stream from there. Okay. So, Floyd, nice to have you here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.